Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari A to Z Flashback, a series of explorations of the 150 games that make up Atari Flashback Classics for Nintendo Switch. Today's game is RealSports Basketball for the Atari 5200, and like its 2600 counterpart, this never made it into production. There were two prototypes developed for this game on Atari 5200, and they were both put together by Patrick Bass. The later version resembles the 2600 version, while the earlier prototype appears to be based on the Atari 8-bit version by Alan Miller. There's three completely different Easter eggs in this game, one of which allows you to use the Atari 5200's keypad to make telephone touchpad noises, and these are actually good enough quality to actually be able to dial a phone by holding it up to your TV speaker. I'm not entirely sure if these features are in the Atari Flashback Classics version, because the use of the keypad is very much dependent on whether or not it's been programmed into the emulation or not, well, we'll have to take a look and indeed discover if the game's any good in the process, hopefully. So let's go play RealSports Basketball.
Okay, here we are once again with Atari Flashback Classics, and today we're taking a look at RealSports Basketball for Atari 5200. After last week's affair, I'm not holding out a lot of hope for this one, but let's have a look anyway. Let's start with a peek at the manual. Now, with this being a prototype, again, there's not a full manual here, but it should give us an idea of what to expect from it. So, RealSports Basketball is a 1 or 2 player game that simulates a real game of basketball. You can play either a singles or doubles game for a time limit of up to 9 minutes. Each basket you score will earn you 2 points. When the time reaches 0, the team with the highest score wins. Okay. After launching the game, you can choose what type of game you want to play. Choose between a 1-player game, 2-player game, or a demo. Choose the 1 to 2 players key. In a 1-player game, you'll play against a computer. To change the difficulty of the computer opponents, use the difficulty key. Yeah, this is all pretty straightforward. Okay. Once in game, you can control your player with the joystick. The player will pick up the ball if you position yourself over it. You can also steal the ball from the opponent using the joystick. While the game starts in jump shot mode by default, you can use the jump shot mode, layup mode, and pass mode keys to change what the throw button does. When in jump shot mode, you can use the throw button to take a shot at the opponent's basket. The longer you hold the button, the stronger your throw will be. So that's like how the 2600 version worked. While in layup mode, use the throw button to attempt to lay up. I don't know what that is. Holding the button longer will throw the ball higher. And when in pass mode, use the throw key to pass the ball to your teammate. This mode is only usable during a doubles game. While in the doubles game, use the switch player button to take control of your other player. Okay, it's probably worth assigning those keys if they're not already assigned. So A is throw, R is switch player, jump shot is left trigger, layup is right trigger, pass is left bumper. Okay, so it has pre-assigned all those controls for us, so that's good. Well, I guess we just have to give it a go then. Basketball, 16th December 83, copyright 1983 Atari. Right, so, we probably just go with the default shots to begin with. So 1 player, singles, medium play. Actually, I'm going to stick it on easy to begin with. I got my ass absolutely kicked last time. So, begin. Okay, so I am the blue team, the home team. That didn't look like it went in, but apparently it did. Apparently that went in as well. The next shot will be better. Well, that one didn't go in. Well, the graphics are better than the 2600 version. And it doesn't feel quite as insanely frantic as the 2600 version does, but it's still pretty lightweight. And the physics still leaves something to be desired, I'd say. You've barely got that one. Yeah, one thing I have seen from the sort of modern audiences who have played this game, who have complimentary things to say about it is they enjoy the fact the computer trash talks you in that little scrolling message at the bottom. That is quite fun. Gives the game a bit of personality that it might not otherwise have. Okay, that's a layup, apparently. That seems much more likely to go in. Are you a pro? No, I've just found what is apparently the optimal way to play. Yeah, the collision detection on the basket's a bit questionable as well. Because if you look, you can fling it obviously well over the basket, and it still counts as if it's going in. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Tell you what this game is doing quite well, which the 2600 version didn't, is acknowledging 3D. So if you look at the ball, it's actually recording both the horizontal position of the ball and the depth of where the ball is on the screen as well. Because you can see its shadow moving underneath it. So it's actually properly taking that into account, which is quite rare for games of this period. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Thank you. Yeah, it's quite easy to get the ball in this one. I mean, I know once you figured out the weird homing shot technique in the 2600 version, it was quite easy to get the ball in that as well, but it feels very easy in this one. And because you only ever get 2 points for a basket wherever you shoot it from, there's like no 3-point shots or anything like that. There's no real incentive to take shots from further out. Half time. Press start for second half. Alrighty. So we're winning 36 at the minute. I'm reasonably confident. For our doubles match, we'll try playing a higher difficulty. Because the poor old easy computer player is struggling a bit. Ooh, apparently I'm starting to struggle a bit as well. You still don't actually have to tackle or anything. All you have to do to steal the ball is just walk into it. What a shot! I like how the messages are gradually getting more complimentary as you get better as well. That's quite a nice touch. Because it was starting off as sort of really trash-talking you, but now it's sort of showing you grudging respect. What a shot! You can't miss! You're right, I can't. Yeah, this is not bad, but it's not amazing. The 2600 version felt very bare bones, and I guess to an extent this version does too as well, but this feels a little more polished, I think, is the main thing. It's still lacking a lot of features to make it a properly interesting game, I think, but right. providing some sort of incentive to use the longer shots would be good. Like actually being able to do 3-point shots and whatever. I don't super know the rules of basketball, so, but I know that there's certain shots are worth more points, whereas in this they're all worth 2, and there's no like out of bounds, there's no penalties or anything like that. There's no fouling. It's just get the ball and throw it in. So there's some decent graphics. There's some nice animation, though. Give me the ball. God. I'm reasonably confident we're going to win this. With my 52 points. Especially if you're going to shoot like that. What is he like? Lovely shot in the last second. There we go. Beautifully done. Okay. Not bad. Not great. Let's have a look at doubles mode. So we'll set that to doubles mode and also set the difficulty to medium. And you can hear the telephone keypad noises I was talking about. So apparently they, like I said in the intro, those keypad noises were enough to be able to actually dial a touch-tone phone if you held the phone up to your speaker on the television. So make of that what you will. Right. One player, doubles, medium play. So this should hopefully make things a bit more interesting. Let's find out. Right, so I am the blue team again. And I can switch my controlling player with right bumper or pass with the left bumper. Oh, and I was about to say there's no indication of which one you're controlling, but if you actually look at their jersey, the one with the slightly brighter jersey is the one you're controlling. This doesn't add a ton of tactical depth to it, but it's better than how the 2600 version implemented doubles. Because, as you may recall, the 2600 version just had two dudes running in parallel, basically. Oh, I left it on pass mode, that's why that went wrong. Yeah, the 2600 version just had two dudes running in parallel. Get the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. There we go. Layup! Whatever that is. Nope. And again. Over the shoulder. Lovely. Actually, this is a bit more fun. This is more enjoyable. The computer's putting up a bit more of a fight. The fact the court's a lot busier makes it a bit more interesting to play as well. And I suspect, as with most games like this, this would be more fun with two real players. me the ball. Deftly avoids their defense. Come on, steal it. Yeah, it's still not super deep or anything like that, and it's not. I think sports fans who are hungry for something that had the depth of RealSports Baseball on the 5200, but for basketball, I think they might be a little bit disappointed. But at the same time, this is a lot more enjoyable and accessible than attempts to do more complex basketball games. Like, see my woefully failed attempts to understand what the hell was going on in Double Dunk, for example, which actually didn't come out that much longer after this. The Double Dunk was also part of the kind of second wave of Atari 2600 games. It was actually one of the last Atari 2600 games. But I do not like that game at all, just because it's too fast, it's too complicated, you can't see what's going on. So for my money, for like a decent, simple and straightforward two-player basketball-like experience, I think this is actually better than Double Dunk. Go on, get it in. Oh, not quite. Half-time. Press start for second half. Yeah, so in doubles mode, this is a lot more fun. Like, the longer this match is going on, the longer I'm actually enjoying it, I think, so... Oh, my friend scored. Yeah, trouble with Double Dunk is that it tried to take an approach to basketball that's typically used for, like, American football games, with all its selecting plays and having... What was that? Because it had, like, selecting plays, and you had a Mr. Inside and a Mr. Outside, and they each had their own specialisms, and if you tried to shoot with the wrong person, then things would be weird, and I don't know. I just did not understand Double Dunk at all. It just didn't seem to make any sense whatsoever. Whereas this makes sense. Ooh, I need to score some more points. Oh no, we've equalised. Been getting complacent. Stop it. Stop it. Go on, get it in there. There we are. Get the ball. Get the ball. That's it. Now shoot! That's better. Back in the lead. See, there's excitement now. Excitement! Adventure, danger, intrigue, basketball. Get the ball. Get the ball. No, that's letting them score a point. Oh, stop sucking. What are you doing? Just having a little pogo stick competition over there. Give me the ball. Oh no, it's all gone wrong again. Why isn't it going in? That's what she said. Just get in the bloody hole. The hole. The basket, I believe we refer to it that as. Right. Just over a minute to go. And we are in the lead. All we really need to do is just stop them from scoring. If at all possible. But if we can get a few more safety points along the way, that will be nice. Oh no, that's not getting safety points, that's allowing them to score points. Get the ball. Shoot the ball. 44 points, very nice. That's it, you keep missing. No. No, you missed. And you missed again. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. And stop scoring points. I know that's the point of this game, but... Nice work, teammate. And again. I think we got this. Oh, they tried. They tried. But they were not successful. Yeah, that's not awful. Which I think damning with faint praise, I know. But compared to some of the other stuff we've seen in the RealSports series so far, not terrible. As I say, probably better with 2 people. But as a single-player arcade-style basketball game, not bad at all. It's... I guess you'd say it's reasonably comparable to the original Atari Basketball. The arcade version, I mean, not the old 2600 version. Fundamentally, in terms of complexity, it's not that much more complex than the original Atari 2600 Basketball. It just looks a bit nicer. It's definitely better than the Atari 2600 version of RealSports Basketball. Because that was dodgy. That was difficult to enjoy. Whereas that, I can see myself playing that against people. If we're ever allowed to see friends ever again, I might try and incorporate that into the next Davison Cup, which is when we all play a bunch of old games. We have a little tournament, and then someone walks away with a prize of some description. But while things are the way they are in the world at the time of recording, that is a far-off dream at the moment. But anyway, something to think about for the future. All right, yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not amazing, not bad. Pretty much sums it up for the RealSports series, doesn't it? Alright, let's leave that there for now. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.